Welcome to Football Manager 2017, my Wigan 2034/35 season, and this is my first home league game of the season against Brentford. It's only the second league game of the season, admittedly, and actually the third game of the season, because one game was in the English League Cup against Blackburn, which I managed to win. And Dan Kennett failed a fitness test. Great, so I'm back with my backup goalkeeper for this match against Brentford. An area I used to actually live in and work in. When I say live, I used to stay in bed and breakfast pubs during the week and commute to and from the area at weekends. Not the most salubrious part of the world, Brentford, but I had a good time there, I must admit. And my team is essentially the same as the last game. This is pretty much my chosen starting lineup at this point, until someone lets me down or I think I've got a better option somehow. Well, apart from Wilson in goal, who's just there by default because Kennett's hurt, which will probably be the main reason. Suspensions and injuries being the main reason I will change my side. Interesting formation. Okay, I don't know if I've played an interesting formation like this. And apparently I'm trying to kick Nathan Cahill off the park. But okay. Go and carry on from exactly where you finished the last match. I'm in my nice blue and white stripes with blue shorts kit this time. And it will be nice to be playing at home in the league, as supposedly about 19,000 people are going to turn up for this game, which certainly bigger crowds than I played to all of last year. Oh, and Jimmy Ross is injured, whoever Jimmy Ross is. Apparently he's a Brentford player, who I know nothing about. Okay, an interesting ball over the top there. Or attempted over the top. Didn't quite get there. So now we'll go back to playing to feet, which is preferable as far as I'm concerned. Oh, good through ball. Should have been a goal. That was a great through ball. And as your standard Turner corner, useless and a waste of time. I know some teams like playing out from the back with a goalkeeper. However, it tends to give me a heart attack when we do it. Oh, okay. Nobody seemed to want to take a shot, so by default it ended up with Harwood. Not exactly my first choice of people to try and put the ball in the back of the net. Oh! We actually managed to get that corner to one of my players this time. Makes a rare change. Oh, that could have gone anywhere, but that was a well-worked attempt to get the ball in the back of the net. Eek. They're breaking, but at least I've got some defenders back there. Even if they don't actually seem to be able to stop them instantly. Ah, my new free kick taker. Okay, he's as bad as the previous two free kick takers apparently. Even though he's not meant to be. I have found another midfielder that I'm vaguely interested in, who's playing in League 2, who's meant to be an excellent free kick taker. Problem is, I don't think he's actually as good as the midfielders I've got, so he would struggle to get in the side. I don't want to buy him just on the fact he's an excellent free kick taker. But because a lot of the players I bought in have release clauses, he's somebody to keep an eye on for the future. Well, okay, that was an interesting ball. Yeah, somebody to keep an eye on for the future for when I might need yet another midfielder, due to my players, if they play well, getting picked up by Premier League sides, for example, or other such teams. Yeah, I still, for some reason, I'm still having faith in my defence currently. They haven't screwed up badly enough to actually give me a lack of confidence in them. Oh, and I'm starting to like my Watford loanee. Seems to have the ability to find the goal. I thought he was going to square that ball, but he obviously decided he was just good enough. Which, now having mentioned left backs, my previous left back, who I sent out on loan, went to Warrington, apparently. Another place I've actually lived. I was actually there when the IRA bombed it. But that's a totally different story. But my other player, my other left back, who's on loan at Warrington, is apparently doing a wonderful job down there. He's getting all sorts of praise from the Warrington fans and high ratings as well. Yes, it's in the Vanarama National League, so it's 3 divisions down from where I currently am. However, it's always nice to see one of my players go out on loan and do well wherever he goes. Oh, good balls. Unlucky. He managed to get the ball back. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what you were going to do from there, but... Oh, that was almost a great pullback. 2 of you lost out that header. Fair enough. At this point, I'm not playing too much. I am unexpectedly leading. Don't know how long it's going to last. But for as long as it does last, I will happily take it. Because the higher I am up in the table early on in the season, the more chance I have of avoiding relegation. And more on top of that, the higher crowds that I will attract, which is the more money I will gain, which may take this club out of debt, which it currently is in, by about £300,000. That is. We had to stretch for that ball, but we still managed to put a decent 3 ball in. Oh, so close. We do break well. Oh, okay, I dropped down to 2nd position according to the thing in the top right hand corner. That must have meant I was in 1st for a minute. Okay, and the yellow cards are starting to come out. Normally when one starts, then they all start coming. That looked like a vicious attempt to take Harwood's legs away. Nice through ball. Oh, well taken. Unlucky at the finish, but that was a good move to keep going to the left, take it away from the defenders. That was a better corner. And a pity that it was too close to their goalkeeper, but stats wise we've dominated this game. Even if it is only a 1-goal lead for the moment. Yeeks. And of course it's still the first half, so all sorts of things could happen. Oh, okay. This is what I'm starting to like about my team, is it actually fights for the ball. It may not do anything in the 18-yard box with it, but in the middle of the pitch we're actually fighting for the ball. Rather than being second to every knockdown, never challenging anybody. Which is something I'm more used to from my sides. Oh yes, and there was one shock in the English League Cup. Fleetwood from League 2 beat Aston Villa of the Championship. Or Premier League, I'm not sure. Championship, I think. I think Villa is still in the same division as I am. Everybody doing okay? Yeah, nobody's sucking too badly. Nice header, James. You did what was necessary, and that's all I cared about. I disagree with you, referee, but there's nothing I can do about it. You lousy, cheating, low-life scumbag. Well taken penalty that you should never have had, thanks to that lousy, cheating, no-good scumbag of a referee. However, I am still doing better than I could have possibly expected to do in the first couple of games in the Championship. Yes, giving them yellow cards is not going to make up for the fact, ref, that you're a lousy, cheating, no-good scumbag. The goalkeeper's very good at dealing with crosses. Just the little things you tend to notice. Obviously he's not very good at passing the ball to his own players with a big kick upfield, but oh, great goal. And so according to the thing in the top right corner, that moves me up to first position in the league after a whole 2 games. But I'll take it. Yeah, the goalkeeper should be disappointed being beaten at his near post from there. Maybe he's doing well enough for fitness at the moment. Oh, of course, now you're going to start showing my team the yellow cards because you're a lousy, cheating, no-good scumbag referee. He obviously is biased towards Brentford. Oh, when you blew the whistle then, ref, I thought you were calling for another penalty. Lousy, cheating, no-good scumbag. Not that I have any opinion on the referee whatsoever, because I would never have an opinion about a referee that wasn't anything but positive. That would just be so unlike me. Oh, a nice hat-trick for Lajara. I don't think even he could have expected that ball to actually reach him. That was just a deflection which landed nicely for him, not intentional to actually get to him. But it's not often you see a left back score 3 goals, even if it is a wing back rather than actually out and out left back. Oh, another chance to break. the top for Cahill to chase. Oh, nice tackle, Riley. Get out of the way, ref. Lousy, cheating, no good scumbag. Well, we went from a 1-0 lead to 1-1 to suddenly running away with this game. Not entirely sure how it suddenly opened up quite this much and suddenly managed to stroll our way to victory. Oh, here we go with the referee. So I've decided that we're being too dominant, therefore he's going to start handing out yellow cards to my players. Lousy, cheating, no good scumbag. I'm sorry, I might have mentioned that comment about the referee before, I'm not sure. Sure don't want to give a penalty for that tackle, ref. But much worse than the one you did give a penalty for. Cahill, with shots like that, you're auditioning for my team? That's normally what we manage to do. Oh god, we're playing out from the back. Oh no, we're not going to play out from the back, thankfully. Okay, now apparently we're going to be second for every ball. Oh, nice move, Obi. Can we break nicely here? He's not going to have to hold up play and look for a way through. Good save, goalkeeper. You've had a disappointing day, I know, but you haven't looked that bad. Your team's let you down, well, apart from one of the goals where you really should have saved it. Eek. Oof. One of those shots where you just hope it doesn't go in rather than have an expectation that it won't. Okay, interesting free kick. The word whoa, referee, come on. The first one tried to kill him, the second one just took his legs away. I think we can all be happy with that result. That was an impressive performance. And technically I am top of the championship. I think I'll stop this game now so I can just finish it and say, yeah, I was so good, I was top of the championship when I gave up. Not really, but there's moments where stuff like that is tempting. Yes, wonderful player. I don't think I can afford to sign him. Yeah, I don't have enough transfer budget to sign him even if I wanted to. But his actual contract doesn't expire for another 4 years, 4.5, almost 5 years. So they're not going to let me buy him cheap. But that is the second of my league games, and hopefully you enjoyed my demolition of Brentford and my wonderful managerial talent to take Wigan to the top of the championship. Not going to say anything anything about how early on in the season it is. I've just taken Wigan to the first position of the Championship. I'm going to wallow in that feeling of glory and wonderfulness for a while. And hopefully I will see you down the road.